Alright guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna start up the next main mission, which is fun. Oh, looks like we have significantly more things on the map. Alright, let's see what we can do. Plus 50% XP, trading and proper wages for doing being unseated. Open up new dialogue options related to Fate or Arcane Studies. I think we need to get these dialogue options open. So I'm gonna go with Arcane Knowledge one this time, and then next time we'll do one of the other ones, because I know there was another one that actually opened up more dialogue. So our next main mission is right here. Join forces with your allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Level 8 to 11. What level are we? 8 to 11. Because at certain levels, like, if we're like level 7, we should be fine. Like, we can go into it under leveled a little bit. That's fine. But if we're too under leveled, we're going to get wrecked. Yeah, we're level 7, so we should be good. I'm not worried then. What does this do? Armor reduction. Two-handed weapon, number of hits 2, damage per hit 200 or 150. Let's do that. Map to battle menu. And then let me see how to do this one. Like what it requires me to have shield, that's why I can't do it. Got it. Alright, yeah, we should be a good high enough level to be able to get this area done. 8 to 11, we're level 7, that's not horrible. I don't know what the max level is in this game, actually. Let me Google it.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald.
Let's do it.
Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach.
Max level dragon. Okay, never mind. Then we're actually doing pretty decent if the max level is 27. Let's take Dorian, Varric. We could take Cassandra, but she's kind of a bitch. We'll take her. I'm gonna save it beforehand right now. I didn't even bring Solus. I don't know why he's here. Well, I guess theoretically we would have everybody by our side.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Assumingly this is all just gonna go bad. Or are we gonna close it and that's not gonna be the issue? No, because then that would make sense for side content, because there's side content where you have to close rifts. So maybe there's leftover rifts if we do close the breach right now? I don't know fully how this works. I don't know where the story's gonna take us or anything. Oh, so the breach is closed? Okay, so then I'm assuming... Yeah, the breach is closed. So I'm assuming then, side content-wise, there's just leftover breaches. Or leftover rifts, and that's why they're still there. Assuming that they're the game. At the end of the prologue, I mean. Imagine that this is how short the game is. You know how mad people would be? Because I beat that game. I beat it in under 10 hours. You know how mad people would be. Especially for being an RPG. I don't know how many main missions are actually in the game.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts,
Okay,
and many
yeah, that makes
questions
sense.
remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
Wait,
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
there's only 11 main
I
missions
agree.
in this game.
One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
There's only 11 main quests, I'm confused.
Forces approaching! To arms!
We must get to the gates.
How is there only 11 main quests?
Never a dull moment for Southern.
That doesn't make sense. Only 11 main quests? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that does make sense because these are quite long, some of them, and they're hard. They take a little bit to get to. We've only done 4 of them. This is our 5th one. So that does make sense. Completely lied. That makes sense. Because the main quest should take 20 to 40 hours. Somewhere in that range. So that fully makes sense, actually, that there's only 11 quests. Because you have to do quite a bit in between
One
each
watch
quest to
guard
be able to
reported
progress
it
any
was a
further.
massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
So this isn't really the prologue then. Once we finish this mission, we're about at the halfway mark. I don't know, I'm very confused about the main quest. But I'm excited because Dragon Age 4 comes out at some point. And I like this.
I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Of course they do.
Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him, he knows you. You took his mages. There.
This Elder.
What the fuck is that thing? That's gross.
Very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can.
Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
So that very much makes sense that this is only 11 main quests. I felt like we've done way more, but I was completely wrong. What the fuck are you? I'm getting fucking wrecked.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
I didn't realize how low my health was. I can't believe level 27 is the max level. That's so odd. I mean, like, other games have levels like that, like level 30 is Borderlands, right? Level 30? I don't remember, I haven't played Borderlands in a long time.
We're ready to fire.
They're coming from the other way! I'm at low health so fast. I was trying to use parry, but nothing was happening.
Send it and clear. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Oh, hold on, they all leveled up. Let's keep going with fire. I mean, it's super useful. Damage bonus. Let's do the damage bonus. Oh no, he can't. Why isn't it letting me do his? It's only his that it's not letting me do.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Okay, let me try that again. Okay, now it should be fixed. Let's actually, what does this do? Poison weapon. Let's do that. And then Cassandra is using a two-handed weapon right now. Oh, that's why she's been so trash. She needs a shield. That's why she's been so bad. Have a shield. Oh, reinforced shield with... If I give her that, does that take... That takes up both slots. What sword can I give her that doesn't take up both slots? That one doesn't. Okay. That'll have to do for now, I guess. That's why she's been so bad, though, is because she's all her abilities I have for her right now are shield and sword. And I've been having her use one great sword this whole time. So she hasn't been able to actually utilize her abilities. I instantly was low health. Why am I losing health so fast? So would this part have been massively different if I chose to do the Templars? I think it would have. I healed. Oh, fuck.
We've got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
Come on, y'all gotta protect me. This thing is slow. Come on. Are those all bad guys? All those little lights? Those are all Templars? Oh, nice. Nice thinking though, cause an avalanche. Just fuck them all up, yep. I like our characters thinking. That would have been cool though if we got a choice. Like shoot the mountain or shoot the troops dead on. I would assume though that people would shoot the mountain to do that. And now they have a dragon. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Shit, who ordered the end of the damned world?
Everyone to the gates.
Well, I'm gonna refill our supplies before we head to the gates. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure, because this loot I don't think is too bad. I think this is pretty good loot, at least crafting wise. And I think we're getting some good crafting stuff. So we closed the breach, but there's still so much left to do in the game.
Herald! Help me with this door! Good one! Just grabbing essentials. Want to die for the forge.
I mean, if there's loot, might as well grab it, right?
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
It's a dragon.
The villagers will need help if they are to survive this.
Trying to do my ability, but no one's hitting me.
Make it take you. Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
We gotta rescue the people.
Hear that?
go rescue over here.
Hear that?
We want to make sure we rescue everyone.
Help me! The fire will explode the pots!
Fuck, she just died right in front of me.
We're losing people.
I try to save her, dog. That it? No one else can be saved. I'm not going all the way over there to save someone. Who?
You bastards!
Oh my god, I'm trying to target this guy. There we go. How am I getting hit so much? Did I even rescue the guy? I think he died. It's hard to rescue people when you're fighting. I don't know if I rescued any of them. I tried.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
So he wasn't fully a dickhead.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Herald, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Okay.
We will exact a heavy price. They will not take us easily.
Let's just get to the trebuchet. We don't have to fight them. That doesn't make sense to fight them, honestly. Oh, is the trebuchet in here? Is the trebuchet not outside of the wall? Or can I not open it? Oh no, it's just open, I think. Oh no, it is down here.
The trebuchet must be aimed. Quickly!
Protect me! Wait, did I just glitch it? It was still letting me go even as I was getting attacked. You see how it's still going up? Oh, did you guys see how little health I had?
Reinforcements.
I need to stop looting. My inventory is almost full. I keep looting. It's an addiction, bro. Protect me.
Put up a fight!
He's not gonna hit me.
No! Barrick!
Well, this isn't looking good. Oh, there's the thing to... I need to use that replenish instead. That's smarter. Let them use the health potions and me use the regeneration potion.
On 8 reinforcements.
Where's the boss? Well, that's not good. Where's Varric? Come on. Dude, his shield is stupid. The problem is he's right where I need to get to heal my team. So I need him to like move away. I literally just took down his armor and it's already back up. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got stuck. Oh my god. Dorian's about to die. Come on. I know my boy got it. God damn it. I can't. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. That was one bitch of a boss. Definitely looting his body. Oh, my inventory's full. That's fine. He didn't have that good of stuff anyway. Can I get more supplies? Nope. Awesome. That means I am nowhere near ready for another fight. That was a pretty tough boss. Not even gonna lie. It's just that shield he had was so stupid. Made him really strong.
Move! Now!
What's that? Oh, is that him? He looks gross. I'm not ready for this fight. At all. Wait, so did he come out of the dragon's mouth?
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Thedas. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight. But that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize!
Cool to have mounts. Nonetheless. So we're under Haven. This should be the path that everyone else took. We're by ourselves, which is strange because our companions were with us during that entire end part. But sure.
There.
This took a turn that I wasn't honestly prepared for. I didn't, going into the game, I had no idea of what to expect. You have gained the Mark of Rift with focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage. You can even kill some enemies instantly. Mark of the Rift focus is a resource that is gained from each time that someone in your party does damage. Each party member has a personal focus meter. All party members can gain focus when a single member deals damage. That's pretty good. My inventory's full. I don't know what I expected. I'm not even gonna loot. My inventory's full. I can't grab anything else. But I can't go that way. Alright, so I'm assuming that we're gonna have to go this way then. Probably follow the torches, I'd say. So I got a new ability that seems to actually be really good. And honestly, we technically got a whole new thing. It's right here, actually. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, successful perform ability combo. Let's do it. I mean, I think that'll be really good. So, technically, we found a whole new way of playing. Sorta. It's already mapped out. I don't know why there's an X on it. So I think we're just endlessly wandering the snow right now until we find a way forward. Yeah, so that took a turn that I was honestly not ready for, which is pretty cool. So I wonder how different that would have turned out if we chose the Templars over the mages. Because would he have came at all if we chose the Templars? Because then we wouldn't have taken his mages, you know what I mean? Therefore, that attack theoretically wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I don't know how the choice system in this game works. If it's that big to where that entire mission would have been completely different. Not entirely sure. Still very much new to these. And I looked it up. It was Dragon Age Origins that I played at some point. This game has DLC too, so I mean, honestly, if I enjoy the base game enough, I might buy the DLCs and play them. Of course, I'll let you guys know if that happens. Probably wait for them to... They were just on sale. Like, the season pass was just like $5. But I didn't have money at the time. Now I have the money, but it's not on sale anymore. I'm gonna try and honestly wait, because if I wait until Black Friday, there might be some decent sales on DLCs and just other games in general. That's usually what I wait for when it comes to games, is sales. But like a few things I'll buy day one, like Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, I'll buy day one. I'll probably just end up getting the season pass of Far Cry 6 though, because it includes it for $10 more, and you get all the expansions. So I guess I might as well buy the season pass. But what's it called? Also, I want to get Crysis 2 and 3 remastered the day those come out. I don't know if that'll end up happening. GTA Trilogy is guaranteed. I'll be playing that the day that comes out, guaranteed. I just don't know about Crysis 2 or 3 yet. I might wait for those to go on sale too, because those will definitely go on sale on Christmas. They come out towards the end of October, so those will definitely be on sale by Christmas time. Naturally, you would have to assume, because Crysis 1 Remastered was on sale less than 6 months later.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
They're arguing about what we do next. I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What we perhaps must come to believe.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark.
It's giving me Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. I know it has no reason to, but that's what it does.
The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for what is
How the fuck did we get this much equipment out? You know what I mean?
Faith is made stronger by facing down.
It's a lot of equipment.
Untested, it is nothing.
I thought it was gonna like fade into black. It just seemed like it would. It seems.
A word.
He seems pissed. But just a random ass fucking torch out here.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
If you've something that will help us, now's the time.
Yes, judging by the faithful, now is the time.
I need to get to a good stopping point before we hit an hour, or the video's just gonna end sloppy as hell. I think I'm gonna end up
By
filming
attacking
another
the
episode
Inquisition,
tonight.
Corypheus has
I
changed
filmed
you.
2 episodes
Changed
tonight
you.
already. I filmed last episode and this episode back to back, and I'll
Scout to the
probably
north.
film another.
Be their guide.
Dragon Age. See, we already got the title card, huh? There's so many chances for it to give us a good title card again.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
SKYHOLD?
There is a place where the Inquisition can build.
Why is the frame rate so choppy? What is that? You see that down there? That mountain's like all kinds of fucked. Had like a hole in it. It wasn't a hole, but it's hard to explain. Where the fuck does you guys see that, right? Where the fuck does that gate go to? It just drops off onto a cliff. So this is basically going to be the new haven. Yeah, SKYHOLD. So this is just the new haven. Of course, there'll most likely be better perks and things like that. There'll be better perks and stuff here, and of course it'll probably get expanded as we go through the game, because it said it's a place for the Inquisition to grow and to build. So of course it'll most likely grow throughout the story, and depending on choices, certain things will probably build differently and whatnot. I'm intrigued. Why is it green, by the way? Because it was just snowy everywhere. Why is it green out here? It doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna kiss you.
They arrive daily from every settlement
Okay.
in the region. SKYHOLD is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated.
Oh yeah, indeed.
But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader.
That's
The
my
one
new
who
sword.
has already been leading it.
That's a banging ass sword, my guy. I'll cut up the video to fit all this if I have to. Just where I'm sitting there doing miscellaneous tasks. I'll make sure to edit it. I'll try to skip some load screens.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I am a dwarf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander!
Will you fight? Will we triumph?
And now the game actually starts. That was all the prologue. I've played the game for, at this point, almost 11 hours. And all of it was the prologue. I mean, that's what you expect out of a good old-fashioned... Like, this is an old-fashioned RPG, in my opinion. It really is.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
SKYHOLD has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
I need to end the episode.
Stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
I think this is a good point for a stop. Yep. Alright. That is the end of this episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace out, guys.